Hi best buds, it's Cathy with Cathy's Garden. I love making everything that has to do with junk journals, and if this is something you enjoy too, please subscribe. Speaking of subscribers, I have a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Just leave a respectful comment and subscribe. So a shout out to Joyce, Honey, Loves to Craft, AJCA, Michelle, Robin, Christine, and Nancy. I appreciate each and every one of you. We're going to continue on our shabby chic little doodahs. And so what I'd like you to start with, or what I'm going to start with, is a card that is approximately 3 by 8.5. And we're going to fold it about right here. So I'm going to get my little foldy thingamadobby, whatever we call this thing. I'm not even sure what you call it, but I'm going to get it. Now if I just knew, here it is. Here's my little tool that I use. If I don't use this, I'm afraid it would fold kind of wonky, and I don't want that to happen. Set that right over there out of the way. And I'm going to erase my little marks that I had made. I'm going to fold this in to the marks like that. And crease it just like that. I made this video, this is a take 2, because I made it and I got all the way to the end and I showed a little book how to clip this onto a little book when you're done, because these are little flip overs like this. Instead of using a coffee dyed piece of paper, I used a book, and at the end, after I was getting ready to push the button to say publish, it said something about copywriting, and I went, oh, I don't think I better do that. So we're making it again. So we're going to take the gathered twigs, and I'm going to ink all around the outside of this card and just on the one side of this one. And this little punch I made, little tag I made with this punch right here. See if you can see that. There you go. I believe I bought it at Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to do that. Okay, I went ahead and inked both sides of this and one side of the little tab. And so I'm going to take the milled lavender. Absolutely love this milled lavender. It is just yummy. And I'm going to just ink it here and there with the pink. Absolutely beautiful. Go ahead and go back and put a little bit of the dark on here as well. I was looking for a little, blend this just a little bit. Yes. Yes, you can really tell that that's pink. So pretty. So pretty. So I've never had a notice that about copywriting, and I thought, you know, I don't even want to have that problem. So that is why I didn't have a video yesterday. I didn't plan on not having one. I planned on having one, but I did not want to deal with that issue. I've heard it's not very nice. Okay, so we've got that done. Now what I would like to do is I would like to go ahead and fold this over like this. This is where it's going to go into the page right on the top. And I'm going to get this wonderful stamp. And I am very sorry, I don't know where I got it. I know I ordered it, but I don't know the name of the company, but I absolutely adore it. And I'm going to use the Gathered Twigs. Once again, I love Gathered Twigs. I think it is my favorite in the brown colors. And I'm going to just put a little bit here, and I'm going to put a little bit down the side. I think I might stamp this to make it not so dark. Just a little bit. Take a little bit of that off. Yes, I like that a little better. And then let's go ahead and do the bottom as well. Oh, that's looking lovely. I really like that. Now, whoops, I just dropped it. We're going to have to do the back side as also, so that it has some decoration on it. There. There we go. Oh, that really looks nice. Let me go ahead and set this back over here. And then I would like to take the little tag and change to a black ink. And with this black ink, we're going to use the large word stamp that I got at Hobby Lobby, and I'm sure they still have it. They did last time I was there. Oh, beautiful, just beautiful. Set this over here. Show you what that's looking like. Oh, yummy, yummy. Wipe this up. So next, what I would like to do is position this about right here. I think that's what we'd like to do. We're going to take this lace here. Now this lace I got off of a shirt at a thrift store. So that's where this came from. Let's see, I need a little bigger piece, so I think I'm going to cut it about right there, and then this is going to go right in here like this. Oh yes, I'm liking that a lot. So let's go ahead and get a little piece of book page and take your punch and punch out a hole, but we are going to use the part that was the, well, where did it go? There it is. There it is. We're going to use the circle. And well, I'd like to use one that has the most writing on it. I guess that side does. We're going to go ahead and add a little color to it. And then we're going to take our fabric tack. Now I did use some glue stick. I used a glue stick the first time I was working with this stuff, and it did not adhere this circle well enough to go ahead and use my other punch to punch a hole. So I used, after it came off, I used the fabric tack, and it glued it just fine. I'm hoping it works again. So while we're waiting for that, we'll come back over here and size this up a little bit. I think I'd like to put that about right there, and this we're going to cut off straight here, just like that. I'm hoping that's glued on well enough. I hate to wait any longer. It's time. So I'm taking my small punch and I'm just putting a hole in the middle. Good. It worked just fine. Just like that. Then I'm going to take my silver floss, my embroidery twine, cut me off a nice piece, and I'm going to put a knot in it, like this, just like that. Then I'm going to feed this part through the hole so that it's like this. I'm going to take my fabric tack and lay a little glue down so I can adhere that to the back. Maybe. Then I'm going to put glue all the way around the edge. All the way around. Good. It's kind of staying. And we're going to place this. I'm going to eyeball this. If I can get this in the right spot here. It's going to have a little bit overhang. Straighten this up so I can be straight with the world. Put over just a little bit. Like that. Then this kind of sticks up, so to fix that I'm just going to put a little bit of glue down underneath the knot itself so that I can get this to adhere to the tag and lay flat. And I'm going to go ahead and unravel the pieces of floss. I'll hold this down, see if I can get it to adhere. Come on now. Keep sticking to my finger and pulling up. Come on now. Might need to add a little more glue. No, I think we've got it. Now we're going to put the lace right here. Just like this. Put just a little bit on that tag. And I'm not sure if I want to cut that off yet or not, but I do know I'm going to attach a piece of this right here on top. So I think I'll measure it and put quite a bit of glue down on the lace, the top of it, just like that. And I'm going to put another drop of glue and pull this pearl strand right over on it, just like that. Oh, that's looking beautiful. Now I know I'm going to cut this off right here. Maybe a little straighter. There we are. Now you know those adorable wax clusters that we made. I'm actually so in love with those things. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I will put a little link to it at the very end of this. It'll show up on the screen. You click it and it'll take you right to this video. Otherwise, you could go to the playlist and it will be in the clusters. But these are made with wax, and they're just so yummy, so absolutely yummy. Let's see here. I really like that one. Oh, let's see about this white one. That one's nice. Let's see. I had a little bit up here, pink frayed strands of material. I think it maybe needs a little bit more pink. Let's see. Let's see about this. That's pretty. It's not quite doing it yet for me. I do like that one a lot. I'm thinking that this one is just a little piece of one. That's very pretty. Let's use this one that has a little bit of pink already in it. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue right on top of this lace and lay this down to adhere that. Lift this up to make sure this gets glued down because it's kind of coming up on me. Then I'm just going to add the glue right onto the back of the wax with just a little bit on the material. And I'm going to add it right there. Oh my goodness. Look, you guys. Isn't that beautiful? And so you have your journal page, and you're just going to slip it right over your journal page like that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed being with you all. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.